Hello, fifth grade students. I'm back with a new class for you. No, I hope you've done your activities. No, remember, I'm going to leave you a PowerPoint in which I can explain about this class. No, in Spanish if you want. So, we're going to study, or we're going to finish Unit 1, Trends. No, speaking time, buying clothes. So this is page 16. So the idea is to turn to page 16 and start the class. No, buying clothes. So in this part, we're going to watch a video. No, it says real talk. What music and fashion were your parents into when they were growing up? So imagine your parents when they were young teenagers. What about music? What about fashion when they were young? For example, your parents listened to Michael Jackson, or maybe they listened to Madonna, or maybe well, that's in English. Well, what about Spanish? Maybe they can listen to Jose Jose. They can listen to Julio Iglesias. No, your dad, your mom. No, that's the idea. No, talk about music and fashion. For example, in the past, fashion they used to wear shorts. No, maybe they used to wear suits or shoes, boots. No, let's see. First of all, watch or listen to the teenagers match the sentences 1 to 6 with the music or people in the box. So listen. Here you have 1 to 6. No, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here you have the information in the box. For example, disco, no, is that kind of music. The Beatles, the Guitar Band, punk, no, a kind of people. Michael Jackson, classical and pop, or no music. And the information you have. My parents liked really different things. They were more into fashion, especially my mom. There are no photos, so I don't really know. My grandmother still remembers seeing a famous group. They still listen to the music and do the dances, no, the choreography. They look at some, sorry, they look the same and wore the same clothes. Now here you are going to listen or watch the video and try to put the right word with the correct information. So let's watch the video. Here I have the video. Let's watch. It's here. No? 1, 2, 3, start.
What music and fashion were your parents into when they were growing up?
My parents? My dad didn't like anything popular when he was young. He's a classical violinist, so he only likes classical music. But Mum was crazy about pop music. I think she still is.
My parents weren't that into music, but they both liked fashion, especially my mom. She followed the latest trends like tight jeans, those dresses with bows everywhere, and shoulder pads. Her wardrobe is still full of them, but she doesn't wear them anymore.
I've no idea. They haven't got any pictures from that time. The photo albums disappeared in a move when I was little. When I asked them about it, they never say. I guess they liked disco since they grew up in the 70s, but they don't admit it.
I'm not sure about my parents, but my grandparents were into the Beatles. My grandma even went to one of their first concerts. She still seems excited when she talks about it.
My parents were both really into Michael Jackson. It's a little embarrassing. My dad still has a copy of the famous White Glove, and my mom can do all of those crazy dance moves. Whenever they play his songs, we just sit back and laugh.
They were into punk music and everything that went with it. The crazy hair, the weird clothes, the makeup. It's really funny to see pictures of them from that time. They look so serious, but they have dyed hair and leather jackets.
What music and fashion were your parents into when they were growing up?
Okay, class, let's go back to the activity here. No? Well, here I have the activity. Let's check it. Remember, if you need extra time, you can watch the video once again. You can repeat the video many times. There's no problems. Okay, let's see. For number one, my parents liked really different things. No? So, what about number one? Opinions. Disco, the Beatles, punk, Michael Jackson, or classical pop. What's your opinion? My parents like really different things with disco, Beatles, punk, Michael Jackson, classical and pop. Yes. Let's see. Remember, we're guessing, so we can make mistakes. There's no problem. Number two. They were more into fashion, especially my mom. What person? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes. Here says no music. Okay. Now, there are no photos, so I don't really know. No music, classical and pop, Michael Jackson, punk, the Beatles, or disco. Yes, disco. Continue. My grandmother still remembers seeing a famous group. Yes, the Beatles. No? Very good. They still listen to the music and do the dances. Punk or Michael Jackson? Remember the white glove? Yes, Michael Jackson. They looked the same and wore the same clothes. Punks. Imagine your parents wearing like punks. No, dressing the hair. Wow. Wow, let's see. Let's check if that is good. Good answer, boys and girls. No, here are your answers. No, do it on your books. I'm going to continue. There's no problem. Okay, thank you. So we have the first part. No, information about disco, the Beatles book. Sorry, punks, Michael Jackson, classical and pop, non music. So this was about the video. Now, listen to Olivia and her friend Raquel. What does Olivia buy? So let's listen. What does Olivia buy? So here is Olivia. She has a sweater, no? It's a possibility. But let's listen to her.
CD 1, track 17. Listen to Olivia and her friend Raquel.
Right. I'm looking for a top for your party. And maybe a pair of jeans.
Okay. How about this top? You look good in purple.
Yes, it's really pretty. Oh, these are nice jeans. And they're my size too. This style is in at the moment. What do you think?
I'm not so sure. Why don't you try them on?
Okay, where are the changing rooms?
Over there on the right. Come on.
Okay, let's continue.
So, do you think the top suits me?
Yes, you look great.
Yes, I like it too. And it's half price. I think I'll get it.
What about the jeans?
They don't suit me, and they don't fit very well. They're a bit tight.
Yeah, I see what you mean. What a shame.
Never mind, maybe we'll see some in the next shop.
You're joking. I think I've had enough.
Well, class, the idea is to listen to this conversation between Raquel and Olivia. Now, in this conversation, I don't know if you realize, but there were useful language. Okay, in this case, useful expressions for you. No, the idea is to use this expression like, how about this top? You look great. Where are the changing rooms? They're my size too. Do you think the top suits me? They don't fit very well, no? So the idea is to listen again, so you listen before, and complete this activity. This is the conversation between Olivia and Raquel, no? Right, I'm looking for a top for your party, and maybe a pair of jeans. Okay, how about this top? You look good in purple. So, number one, how about this top? So the idea is to listen once again and complete, okay? And complete this activity. I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you.